아프리카 TV 브레이거 스튜디오 라이브 2020 GSL 시즌 코드 S 쇼다운.
What's up, everybody? We're back. It's time for the winners match of Group B, Rogue versus INnoVation. This will probably be the most epic match of the night. And I'll tell you something, before we started casting today, I would have said Rogue is going to take this, but INnoVation looks really strong.
Yeah, he does look really fantastic right now. I'm not sure which way that this one is going to go.
It's a very tough one to call, you know?
Yeah. They're just, you know, you have to consider both top two of the race, basically. So,
yeah.
Should we know who wins based on that? No, we probably shouldn't.
And Scarlet, by the way, in good form, in very good shape today, just not quite able to keep up with INnoVation. INnoVation just had, you know, a couple percentage points superior play.
Yeah.
And that's what a close TVZ looks like, where the Terran eventually crushes through. Scarlet plays 10% better than INnoVation, and she barely holds everything off and takes out one of the weaker bases and wins there. We're going to start this off on the map Zen. Rogue versus INnoVation. I think Rogue takes it 2-1, but if INnoVation wins this, I'm not going to be too surprised. I won't be too shocked. By the way, INnoVation continuing to improve, continuing to build on the foundation he already had for so long.
Of course.
Game one's ready. Let's go.
전투 준비 완료. 퍼포먼스로 앞서가다. LG 울트라 기어와 넘버원 에너지 드링크 핫식스가 이번 전투를 지원한다고.
So, INnoVation with the proxies. Double proxy
What
barracks.
I'm talking about. No single proxies here. That's a nubbin play.
Is this going to get scouted, do you think? Look at that Overlord.
Well, the Overlord, yeah, wait.
Oh,
You know,
that
this
Overlord
happens
might
so
just
often
miss.
where it's like they have the idea of scouting there, but they don't actually have the vision covered everywhere.
It's a heartbreaker.
Let's also see if he turns it. Sometimes we see these waypoints set up, and then they just, you know, they're spamming out APM. They'll grab them and move them somewhere else. Okay, you know, I actually, wow.
Well, that's
That sucks.
That's good for INnoVation.
Yeah.
No doubt about that.
It's like, I'm so glad I'm not being proxied there. I'll send my overlords somewhere else. I'm so glad he didn't see my proxy. How am I doing?
Really good.
How am I doing, my cast? Pretty good?
Yeah. Just keep doing that the whole time.
No problem. No problem. We got to get him back on camera, though, so I can...
That could be a good cast. Each of us taking one of the players and just speaking as them.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to bring my Marines up here.
Oh. An SCV can make a bunker, and Marines can go inside of it.
Oh, no, a bunker!
A bunker! I got to stop that before Marines get inside
I'm
of
going
it.
to pull my drones down. Here they go!
Drones, they're usually used for mining, but this time we got to defend with them.
You can't let them get that bunker up.
Drones, well, he can't be mining with those, but at the same time, if I kill them, that's less mining later on. All right, this angle is actually kind of hard to get the drones around. He's going to try to hit the SCV. Some of this is RNG related to where the SCV decides to go. Oh my God. Now he needs to make sure that Marines can't get inside the bunker. He's backing up. INnoVation with great micro, targeting down the weaker drones, going to the corner. 2 drones killed, now 3.
So much damage done to these drones so far, but are they going to be able to break through here?
Oh my God. He takes out the Lings. There's more Lings attacking the bunker. There is a Spine Crawler on the way. 5 drones have been killed so far. He's going to shimmy the Spine Crawler up and over here to the front.
Oh, good micro there by INnoVation. Rogue does pick off one of the hurt Marines. Another one gonna fall as well. The Spine gonna go down, and this is held.
Yeah, great hold there by Rogue. Considering that he scouted for that and just barely missed it, and he still held it, I'm impressed.
Well, again, Rogue should be basically the best Zerg in the world at holding this because he's teammates with Maru, who's the best at doing it.
Yeah.
So you would think that would stand a reason, right?
Yeah, it's funny you point that out. Yeah, I mean, because Maru does this so much, Rogue has to be like the very best in the entire world at holding it. But I think there's no reason for INnoVation to not try this opening here.
Yeah, it's good to mix in. All right. Command center coming up. Is this going to be BC again, do you think?
Yeah, I think so.
I would like to see that and see how Rogue wants to play, because I was talking to Noah Grant when he came up here in between the games, and I was asking him what he thought about. Yeah, Rugrats was about the mutas versus no mutas, right? Because we saw the 2 different BC games. He was saying he thinks that you can go mutas against Kawaiian, but not against INnoVation.
Yeah.
So I want to see what Rogue thinks about that if it's BC. Oh, it's a medevac. That's no fun. Boo! Boo!
You're ruining the game, INnoVation.
Oh, I really wanted to know.
Maybe we'll have it in another game.
Yeah, maybe.
Again, I mean, in a day where it's possibly going to be 5 best-of-3 TVZs, you have to imagine that all the players are going to come with a big variety of strats. We're going to see every possible TVZ build order that you could imagine, right?
Probably.
Because anybody who's doing the same thing too much is going to get sorted out.
I like that. Sorted.
Sorted.
Gonna get sorted.
Sorted. You know, it's like British casters, they have a whole other set of different ways they talk.
Yeah. They have all these words that aren't
Done
supposed to be used like
done
that.
and dusted.
Yeah.
Oh! It's going to come in now. Ooh. And actually roasting a lot of these drones. 6.
That's a
9
lot of
kills.
damage. Oh my god.
INnoVation. Good follow-up here. Rogue not quite ready. He gets out with every single Hellion. Brilliant play. It was a banger of a match, Autosis.
Wow. Finally. This is what I've really wanted.
Yeah.
I miss casting with Apollo, so. I've been meaning to ask you to just try to act more like Apollo, but...
Yeah. Sorry. I got to get on that.
Like, Tasis, you're kind of inferior, don't you? Can you change yourself for me?
Yeah, we need the different Tasises from different parts of the world. Australian Tasteless and British Tasteless and
Singaporean Tasteless.
South African Tasteless.
South African Tasteless.
Yeah, Canadian Tasteless. New Zealand Tasteless. The Kiwi Tasteless, you know?
Yeah, that's true.
Now, I got to say, so far in this game, INnoVation has had several attacks. Rogue's held them off, but INnoVation's doing enough damage with them. I'm very curious to see when the actual real pushes come in here, because right now these are just various attacks back to back to back to try to hinder Rogue's growth. Mm-hmm. But eventually there's going to be a push coming here, and I really want to see how Rogue tries to hold it, and if he can hold it.
Yeah.
And if so, how.
Well, he already has the Baneling Nest, so I think we're going to see Baneling speed instantaneously as this layer finishes. So that's like probably step 1 is like, let's make sure we just don't die, right? Because that's like one of the easiest ways for Zergs to die is when they do not have Baneling speed when an attack comes. Let's see if it does start. Yeah, there it is. So I think already he's kind of thinking like you. Like, how am I going to defend when the attack comes?
Yeah, he knows that this is an inevitability. Yeah. There's an end game here for Terran, which is to come out with enough.
Yeah, and this is a big decision in Zerg vs. Terran. Like, are you getting your E-base? Are you getting your secondary tech, whether that be Hydralisk Den or Spire? Are you getting Baneling speed? Like, what are you first spending gas on after your layer? And here with the Baneling speed, that's definitely something that is going to give him basically the ability to not die, but you need more than that, right? There's a lot of drones that have fallen. We just saw that count. Something like 22 drones. Yeah, how do you, like, sure, now we have the tech to hold the first push.
Yeah.
But how do you...
Great play. Gets
like,
one
get
basic.
ahead, right?
Right. Well, the push is coming. It's coming! It's just going to be enough, though. We've got Rogue on 4 bases. Well, there's soon to be 4 bases. That one's making. This is a smart time for Terran to attack because you don't have to hold your ground for that long. The hatchery's low enough on HP. If you just pop it, you can get back out, no problem.
Well, once you pop, the fun don't stop, as they say.
That's right. Famous StarCraft caster line.
Some Baneling's ready, others morphing
this
right
is
there.
not the best place to morph them, but they're not being targeted, so they're actually all going to finish.
Yeah,
They get all their
works out.
HP back when they finish. So
yeah, maybe that was the best place. They
INnoVation
tanked some shots for the hatch.
Yeah, that was the whole plan.
Yeah.
Get the eggs to have health and get them back out. Okay, the Banelings actually went a little bit of an odd angle. They went too far down to the right. And I think INnoVation might be able to take the spot
Yeah,
now. He's shelling this one spine crawler. It's going to get maybe 1 or 2 more hits off, but then it's going to go down.
INnoVation is just playing amazingly today.
Oh my god.
Baneling's trying to roll in, but yeah, you're not going to get anything done there. I think Rogue is in some serious trouble now.
This is why it was so important we get GSL started up as soon as possible, as we had enough downtime. We don't know where people really are at for tournaments of this caliber, you know? And right now, INnoVation, it seems like he's, you know, the noose is tightening around Rogue's neck right now. I mean, he's really in jeopardy. Again,
He's in final jeopardy right now, Tasteless. Because
yeah, or double jeopardy.
Yeah. He's in video jeopardy right now,
Yeah.
Tasteless. It's crazy. There's too much here.
Yeah.
Well, the Lingbane keeping him somewhat alive at the moment. Does get
That's
a
it.
Baneling action.
GG. INnoVation takes game
Yeah.
1.
That was
Damn.
really well done. Well, you know, the initial Marine push did a good job, and then, of course, that Hellion drop.
Yeah.
That was a filthy Hellion drop.
It was a nasty Hellion drop. Just nasty.
It was wicked good.
Yeah.
So INnoVation takes game number 1. Are you surprised?
No.
Okay, good, because you told everyone that you wouldn't be surprised if you ended up winning.
I would not be surprised.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
And
just
then here we
making
are.
sure.
Here we are, a man of my word.
Yeah, I can't tell for sure because I'm not checking your pulse right now.
That's right. Could be that sociopath caster.
Yeah.
Lion. No, I mean, INnoVation looks so good, especially when we saw the games against Scarlet. It's like, oh, wow. Scarlet's not even in bad shape. INnoVation just looks really strong.
Yeah. All right, Nightshade going to be set to. Let's see if INnoVation can close it out or Rogue fights back.
Simulacrarum, or however you say it. Apparently that means mirror image. Thanks, guys, with access to Google for words. You're really smart and awesome.
It's called a dictionary, Tasteless.
All right. Can Rogue even this out, or does INnoVation move on? The winner of this match, remember, moves on to the next round. The loser goes to our final match.
전투 준비 완료.
Okay,
Oh
all
my
right.
God.
Are we going to do player intros then? I don't
Should.
know.
Well-
It's so funny how common proxies are now.
It's a good move. Thing is, like, if it does not get scouted at this level, the Terran will always be ahead, right?
Sure.
Always.
You know, Overlords, Zerg can scout it, but there's a lot of spots to hide barracks.
Yeah.
There's a lot.
Absolutely.
Now, where is this Overlord going? Can we follow the waypoints? Okay.
Yeah, it's going to get spotted, but a little bit late.
Yeah, that's true. Every second counts here.
Yeah. Not going to be able to send drones to harass this at all to try to stop SCVs.
So, here comes Rogue's Overlord now. And he's going to see immediately. So, everything that we understand about the game right now would tell us that Rogue should do a better job of holding this than the first game, right?
He shook his head the second he
Oh,
saw
did
it.
he?
Yeah. I was watching down
He's
on
like,
the
Jesus,
screen,
this kid.
and he shook his head with that kind of like sideways
Yeah.
shake.
You son of a gun.
Yeah. It was the I'm not happy with this
Yeah.
head move for sure.
Here we go. SCV's pushing up. A bunker will be thrown down. Drones are going to be pulled to try to drive this away. Here comes the first bunker. Remember, with the RNG here, the SCV pops out on the wrong side like it did just there. Much harder to ever finish that bunker.
Yeah.
Really good control here by Rogue. Pops the bunker. SCV's damaged. I can't imagine this bunker's going to finish. 8 lings on the way. 10 lings on the way with 2 queens inbound as well.
But more Marines are being made. It's not that far off. Of course, that
Also,
bunker not ready yet.
retreating around this angle is a lot easier for the Terran. It's harder for the lings to ever loop all the way around.
Yeah. All right,
You
here
have to
we
like
go.
horseshoe your lings all the way through there.
Yeah, Rogue has got to hit before this finishes, so great timing on that, just before it ends up finishing.
He's going to try to push the one SCV through. It looks like the bunker's going to finish. Can he repair it?
Oh my God. Well, that actually
Almost.
may have been...
Hold on.
No, I guess that turned out really good.
Yeah. Even just a few extra seconds that the SCV got him. Okay, now another Queen's coming down here. But at this point in time, the Terran is deep inside the base here. You're not going to get out, so he has to do as much damage as possible. Rogue is doing everything in his power to keep the Terran up against the ropes here.
Oh my god, it's so much damage, Tasos. 7 drones going down. 7 drones and 10 lings.
Impressive.
God.
CC
You can
started.
see Rogue. Rogue just like put his head way to the side.
Yeah. So salty.
Well, that's twice in a row.
Yeah. Really annoying when you lose to the same rush 2 times in a row, where it's like, really? Am I able to learn and adapt here? What is going on?
Am I able to learn and adapt? You know, that's a question I ask myself every day, Tasteless. The answer is a strong no.
Yeah, that's a very, very sad no.
All right, gets home with a couple Marines before Rogue can counter.
Starport
Brutal.
coming here.
Do you think it's a medevac again, or are we going to go up to BC? Is it just straight to
I think it's
Banshee?
actually going to be medevac again. I think that.
Really?
Yeah.
But you were telling me you got to bring every different build. Everything's got to be different.
Yeah, but I think okay, it's not going to be the same build. I actually just feel like INnoVation's play right now is so straight up, he could just do the same thing, and it's just mechanically better.
Huh.
I mean, if you look at INnoVation's like overall strategy in most of his games is to just be mechanically superior.
Well, I don't think he's
faster.
actually mechanically superior to Rogue. I think when you kill 7 drones with a double proxy barracks, that can give the illusion of being mechanically better. I think they're pretty similar in that. But
I thought he was just going to try to push out again.
I
mean, we eventually will have that, but it's going to be a different take this time around. We will have that BC come out. I'm guessing it's going to be 3 again.
yeah, probably. And I mean, I think you were right the first time. Like, just keep altering your strats. And, you know, this looks very much like Game 1. So right now, Rogue has to be thinking in the back of his mind, okay, is there a Hellion drop coming?
Comes the Baneling's Nest now. Zerg's trying to play catch-up here to get enough workers out to get enough of the map covered here. And, yeah, with the BCs come out, as we've seen before, you're always getting damage off with these things. They just have so much HP, and it's really easy for them to just attack while you're moving around and hitting everything.
Yeah, they do so much damage as well. All right, doesn't quite get that second tumor, but gets one of them. Hellion's just kind of roaming right now. And I'm not sure if it's going to be 3 ECs this time because we see Stim on the way, right? So this is not mech, but instead of bio follow-up.
Very cool. So many different branches in these build orders. INnoVation's going to have to know each of them perfectly if he's going to win here. Now the Hellions are going to come up here, and again, I don't think he's going to overcommit with this because it would be, I think, pretty foolish to try to dive all the way in there any further. But he can try to clean up some creep if, you know, Rogue isn't completely on top of his defenses. He's going to be in trouble. He comes in here on this nice angle. He could get some drones. Some Lings are going to try to do a little bit of a surround here, and he actually brings the BC over here to combo this together.
Yeah, that's really nice. That makes it very hard to deal with these Hellions. That's what the Queens were meant for.
Yeah. And this means a lot more drones can be killed. Really good tactical play here by INnoVation. He knows the Queens have to be hitting that BC, which means there's so much more time for these Hellions to fight against these drones. Already 8 kills. It looks like we're going to get to 9 before this is done.
Yeah, that is just a lot of damage. Look at this, 16 drones, 32 Lings, which would have been another 16 drones.
Yeah.
Well, no, I mean, you're going to make a few Lings at least, but very, very good harassment from INnoVation so far this game.
They, again, hitting this Overlord over here. Just more and more damage stacking up right now for Rogue. We're seeing basically everything INnoVation do get him a few steps ahead here. But it's always leading up to that big question, how is the push going to go? Now, one thing about INnoVation is his pushes today have looked insane. You know, he's just not mismicroing at all.
Yeah, he's been very on top of them, very mechanically sound. Rogue right now is going for Aspire and a Roachhorn. Excited to see what he
What do you
wants
think
to do
about
with
this building placement over here we're looking at?
Yeah, it's very weird, isn't it?
He's plugging that hole, but this is a Terran player, so you can put tanks behind that.
Yeah, you could put tanks there, but I think he's thinking more heavily about Hellions, right? Like it blocks Hellions from running in.
Are Hellions even much of a thing anymore, though? I mean, he chased out most of them.
Sometimes they are. Some of these Terran players like to just continually make
keep
Hellions.
doing it.
But yeah.
Well, let's see if this location is a spot. Because, you know, the 2 Evo chambers there, it's like, if you push that, I feel like that's very hard for Zerg to save.
Look, I think he thinks it's mech right now. He's getting melee and ranged attack upgrades.
I think you're right. I think Rogue might have misread the situation.
I kind of assumed that he would have run something up and figured it out, but yeah, it seems that way. This is not the unit comp that you actually want against this.
So he has the battle cruiser out here to try to draw attention away. And there's this big blind spot over here. It's actually kind of crazy. If you look at where the Zerg has vision, it's like Terran's going to move exactly in here, and Zerg's going to see this like at the last second.
Yeah,
okay, so
this is on top of his creep already.
And
Rogue is not ready for this.
yeah, this is really bad. I think we might see Rogue get taken out here. The Ravagers are going to finish up. Yeah, that's it. Wow. INnoVation.
Smash him.
Just bopping. Taking him to Bop Town.
Yeah. He just really destroyed this group.
I knew INnoVation could get out of this group. I did not imagine he would just completely murder his way through this group. I mean, this is pretty crazy.
Especially against Rogue.
I know,
mean,
right?
He just won IM. Come on.
He just boxed Rogue into a corner and killed him with a push.
Yeah.
2 times in a row. In classic Terran fashion. He took down a god. He tamed a beast.
He took down a god. He tamed a beast.
He spayed a beast.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, he's tamed him now. Now Rogue's jumping through hoops for INnoVation. Damn.
All
right, Andy, go ahead.
Hello guys, we're gonna have an interview with INnoVation, the first winner of Group B. Congratulations, thank you. And you acquired 4 wins and advanced to the round of 16. How do you feel?
올라갈 거라고 생각은 했는데
Well, I knew that I would make it to the
올라갈
round of
거라고
16,
생각을 안 했거든요.
but I didn't think I would do it so easily.
소병이 형이 잘 통해가지고.
I think the 2 barracks worked out really well.
네, 오늘 저그전을 굉장히 공격적으로 풀어나가는 모습을
And you
보였습니다.
played the TVZ matchup so offensively today.
투병형으로 전진
And just like you said, you utilized the 2-back strategy, 2-barrack strategy so well.
스타일이 이렇게 전진 시리즈인가요?
And your recent strategy, it seems like it's focused in the proxy strategy. Is that true?
하길래 저한테는 안 할 것 같아가지고 했는데 잘 통한 것
Well,
같아요.
I mean, I feel like it worked out really well today.
판단이 적중했네요.
Well, your decision making was
요즘
on point
이렇게
today.
게임을 하시면서 또 매년 새해가 되면 이신영 선수에게 게임 밸런스를 또 듣고 시작하는
And while playing your GSL, we always listen to your feedback on the current meta.
부탁드립니다.
And what do you think of the current meta?
저는 그냥 비슷한 것 같아요 지금.
Well, I mean,
세 종족이 고루 다
yeah, well, I
비슷하다는
feel like the
그
3
점은
races are in
모르겠는데
equilibrium right now.
잘하는 사람이 이기는 것 같아요.
Well, I mean, the
지금
better
이렇게
person wins.
말씀하시는 거 보면 테란이 아주 할만하신가 봐요.
Well,
아니, 좀 어렵다고 생각하고
Do you think
있었는데
Terran's good?
성주가 슈터 우승.
I mean, yeah, I think Terran's pretty good.
딱히 할 말이 없는 것 같아요.
And Maru won the recent Super Tournament, so
좀더
yeah.
지켜봐야 할 것 같습니다. 자, 오늘 임재덕상 수상에 이어서
Well,
이렇게
you were the
1위
recipient of the Nasty Award today,
팬분들께서
and you
아주
acquired 4 wins
좋아하실 것 같은데요.
to make it to the round of
마지막으로
16.
팬분들께 한마디
I'm
해주세요.
sure the fans are rejoiced by this. Would you like to say
네.
anything to your fans?
요새 좀 그렇다 할 성적을 못 내고 있고.
Well, recently I haven't had a good performance,
한번 더 할 수 있도록 하겠습니다.
so I'm gonna try to
다시 한번
make it to the finals
축하드립니다.
this year.
감사합니다.
Congratulations once again. Thank you.
네, 이렇게
Thank you, Andy. That strat is pretty good.
You look different.
Do I? What happened?
Did you let Maynard shame you into fixing your
I got
tie?
tie shamed, but it's always sideways. What was it on this side or is it on that side?
Well, that's the fun thing about Tasteless. We never really know which side it's
because
going
when
to be
I'm
on.
casting,
but
I'm going like
we
I'm like,
do know it
I'm
will
like,
never be
boy,
centered.
these gamers are good Artosis. Okay, your turn. Now you talk. Like that, and then it gets messed up.
Yeah.
What about that?
Be proud of who you are, Tasteless. Don't let internet bullies push you around.
They're very mean. We're going to go to a short break. We come back. The elimination match in today's GSL Code S.